The group, consisting of representatives from over 30 civil society organizations, gathered at the petrochemical plant to see the much-discussed largest single-train refinery in the world. Following a brief presentation by the Vice President of Oil and Gas at the refinery, Edwin Devakuma, who provided an overview of the work done at the facility, the group embarked on a tour to understand the refinery's processes.
Our focus was to manufacture everything we were importing and trading in. We were the biggest importers of pasta into Nigeria. So we wanted to produce pasta, which means you need flour. So we know that flour mills of Nigeria was already there and they were also producing pasta. So we added up flour mills to this one. And we were importing textiles. We started with actually textiles. We were importing sugar, we did a sugar refinery. So everywhere it was a backward integration.
The group's first stop was the laboratory, where quality control is conducted to enhance product quality and reduce risks. Next was the post-advanced control room, where processes are monitored and controlled, followed by the power generator plants and other departments that contribute to the efficient operation of the facility. Members of the group expressed admiration for what they observed and lauded Aliko Dangote's vision.
As patriotic citizens, we have come here, we have also seen the development here. We have seen the refinery, we have seen the fertilizer blending plant, we have seen all the catalytic units, we have seen the laboratory, which is a world-class laboratory. And rising from here, we will also reach out to international bodies, because if our regulators say that something is wrong, then science is empirical. We will liaise with the American Society of Engineers, we will liaise with the European Union, their petrochemical engineers. Let them come, let us test and let us see.
I was actually wowed with what I saw today, coming from a Nigerian, by Nigerian and for Nigerians. Dangote has actually met the international benchmark, and I think that everyone, every government official, every society, civil society should actually rally behind him.
They also said they would follow up by sending a letter to the president requesting his support for the refinery.
Before we came here, we had already advocated, and now we are going to double our effort. The federal government, we have to own this, because this is one of the biggest investments, perhaps the biggest single investment in Africa.
I want to use this opportunity to appeal. I'm appealing to Mr. President. This is his project. It's a baby project that he started about 10 years ago. So having started that, he should go further by making sure that the dream of Alhaji Dangote comes to reality.
Jointly and singularly, our CSOs will have a joint communique. We will write to Mr. President, telling him back home that we have seen what we have seen, and if he really wants to prove that he's out for the benefit of the majority of Nigerians, Dangote Refinery should be supported.
As support for the $20 billion refinery continues to gain momentum, it is hoped that the petrochemical plant will get the much-needed lifeline to function at full capacity, processing 650,000 barrels of crude oil per day, thereby reducing the nation's fuel imports and stimulating economic development. Omobolanle Adeshui, Arise News, Lagos.